Hello everyone, today we're going to learn how to make karage or Japanese fried chicken. This stuff is excellent. The first thing we need is some karage mix, and those are the symbols you're looking for right there. And the next thing we'll need is some fresh chicken like so. And with these two you can really make a wonderful dinner or lunch. So we're going to go ahead and take the pieces and we're going to cut them into even slices as being seen here. And really you don't need them bite-sized, but you do need them I don't know, probably about the size of 2 or 3 fingers put together. And the key here is you want to make the even sized chunks, that way all the meat cooks together at the same time. Because really if you have some that are too small and too big, it just doesn't cook at the same speed and it gets confusing to keep up. So you'll see here that we're just cutting all of our chunks as nearly to the same size as we possibly can. And then we're taking it, putting it on another plate that's going to get prepped for use. So there we go, we're just taking it and cutting like so. There you go. And really, traditionally in Japan, they only use the dark meats. The dark meats are a little bit juicier, but that's a personal preference. I know that dark meats aren't nearly as popular in the Western societies. But really, if you do get a chance, pick up some dark meat and give that a shot too. I think you'll really be impressed with how it turns out. So there you go, that's what you want your meat to look like before we go ahead and get it ready for cooking. And now this is the basically easy karage mix. There's the fast way to do it and the slow way to do it. And we're definitely demonstrating the fast way today as we get the mix, take the whole package of it with the amount of meat that we have. And then we're going to go ahead and put in, right there, a whole cup of water. And then the next step is to take that mix and the water and just really mix it up really good like so. You'll notice we're using chopsticks. We really like to cook with chopsticks. Really, it's a fantastic, precise cooking instrument, and it really makes a big difference when you get used to cooking with them, with how precise you can be. But you'll see there, we mixed it up, and now we're going to go ahead and put the meat right on top. Like so. And even though I just told you how we cook with chopsticks, there's still nothing like getting your hands dirty. And you'll see there, just stick it in there and mix it again. Really want to make sure to coat all pieces of the meat evenly to get it ready for cooking. And there you go, you'll see just mixing and mixing, almost like you're making a meatloaf or something like that. We don't necessarily want to squash the pieces of chicken, but we do want to make sure to get them all evenly coated. And that's about probably what it's going to look like when you're done mixing your meat in the bowl. Now, after that's done, that's really when the magic starts to happen. So you take a bit of the mix and you drop it in there like so. And if it pops up like that, bubbling right away, you know that your oil's in the right temperature. We have, a pan there filled with vegetable oils, what we're cooking with today. And you'll notice we put it in there and it just sizzles right away. That's what you're after. So go ahead, and I want to warn everyone when you're doing this, if you're using chopsticks, there is nothing harder to grasp than a wet piece of meat. So definitely be careful if you want to. Oh, there you go. See, it slipped right out of our chopsticks. So beware. If you want to use tongs instead or a fork, that's okay. But just be ready for it because it does get slippery. And really what we're doing is we're just trying to get as many pieces of meat as we can in the pan to cook at once. And after that, you'll see here's a little bit of a close-up, and really probably it takes between 3 and 6 minutes to cook your meat depending on the temperature of your oil. But it really is a balance here. You don't want to have your oil so hot where you burn the outside and have the inside of the chicken raw. That's why you want to have it where if you put in a drop of the mix where it sizzles right away. And here we've jumped ahead a couple minutes, and this is what it looks like about midway through. And there you go, that's what it's going to look like when your chicken's done. And once you get to that point, we pull it out, put it on a plate, and we're all ready to go. And this is how to make simple Japanese karage. Thank you for watching. We appreciate likes and comments. Please remember to subscribe. Thank you.